Let's go now. Blue 32. Set. Set. Yellow 22. Hut, hut. Ready. Set, go. Let's go. Hut. Come on, set. Ready, ready. Set, hut, hut, hut. Set, ready, ready. Here we go. Ready, go. Here we go. Here we go. Set. Down. Ready. Here we go. Set. Let's go now. Set. Hut. Set. Hut. Ready. Set. Ready. Hut. Hut. Let's go. Set. Go. Come on. Set. Hut. Set. Hut. Set. Ready. 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 Here we go. Hut. Hut. Here we go. Ready. Down. Ready. Here we go. Set. Set. Let's go now. Ready. Set. Set. Hut. Ready. Ready. Yep. Ready. Hut. Let's go. Set. Come on. Set. Hut. Hut. Set. Hut. Set. Go. Set. Ready. Hut. Here we go. Ready. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Down. Hut. Hut. Here we go. Set. Ready. Let's go now. Ready. Go. Set. Set. Ready. 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 Set. Hut. Let's go. Hut. Come on. Set. 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 Hut. 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 Set. Ready. Set. Go. Here we go. Hut. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Ready. Down. Hut. Hut. Here we go, set. Black 40. Ready? Let's go now. Ready? Set. 10 black. Set. Ready, ready, ready. Ready. Set, hut. Let's go. Come on, set, hut. Set, hut. Set. Set, ready, hut, hut. Here we go. Hut. Here we go, here we go. Set, go. Down. Here we go. Ready, ready. Let's go now. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. Ready, ready, ready. Ready. Hut. Let's go. Come on, set. Here we go. Hut. Set, hut. Ready. Set, ready, set, hut. Here we go. Set. Down. Hut, hut. Here we go. Set, set, go. Let's go now. Ready, set. Set. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Let's go. Hut. Come on, set. Here we go. Hut. Set, hut. Ready. Set, ready. Set, hut. Here we go. Here we set. Down. Hut, hut. Here we go. Set. Set, go. Let's go now. Ready, ready. Set. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Ready, ready. Let's go. Hut. Come on, set. Set. Here we go. Hut. Set, hut. Ready. go, set. 33. Let's go now. 10 black. Set, go. Set, ready, ready. Ready, 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 ready. 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 Let's go. Ready, go. Come on, set. Hut. Here we go. Hut, hut. Set, hut. Set. Set, ready. Hut. Here we go. Here, ready. Down. Set, hut. Here we go. Set. Set. Let's go now. Hut, hut. Set. Go. Ready, ready, ready. Ready, ready. Let's go. Ready, go. Come on, set. Hut. Here we go. Hut, hut. Set, hut. Set. Set, ready. Blue, hut. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Down. Set, hut. Here we go. Set. Let's go now. Hut, hut. Set. Hut, hut. Ready, ready. Set, go. Ready. Ready, ready. Let's go. Ready. Come on, set. Ready. Here we go. Set. Here we go. Hut, hut. Set, hut. Hut. Set, ready. Here we go. Here, hut. Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Down. Set, hut. Here we go. Set, set. Let's go now. Hut, hut. Set. Set, go. Ready. Ready. Let's go. Ready, go. Come on, set. Set. Here we go. Hut, hut. Set, hut. Hut. Set, ready, hut. Here we go, ready. Down. Set, hut. Here we go, set. Let's go now, hut, hut. Set. Set, go. Ready, ready, set. Ready, ready. Let's go. Ready, go. Come on, set, set. Here we go. Hut, hut. Set, hut, hut. Set, hut. Here we go. Here, ready. Down. Set, hut. Here we go. Set. Set. Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Back now in the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Currently, the Saints in control of the football as we resume the action in quarter number 2.
Ready. Check, black, 95.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And not the start he was hoping for there as it...
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
Welcome back, everyone, to beautiful Southern California and the NFL on EA Sports. Currently, the Saints in control of the football as we resume the action in quarter number 2.
Ready.
They start on the ground here at Sanders. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Credit to tackle that time to Deshaun Hand.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. As Sanders has it poked for...
Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
On the ground, here's Sanders to start the drive. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Ready?
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Escaping to his left.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. But a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 4. On the handoff, this is Sanders. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 3rd and 5. Rattler now back to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's now 4th down.
Kellen Moore, the head coach of the Saints. His guys heading back onto the field. And, Greg, week 1 here in the preseason. Look, we know a lot of the guys who are going to make the roster, but there's still a lot to happen in training camp that players can find their way to a spot on the opening Sunday.
No, we hear these stories all the time, Mike, where there's a little buzz about a guy in training camp and coming out of the local beat reporters and maybe the coaches talking about him a little bit. But then there's the surrounding question is he going to make the roster? And it's really what they do in these preseason games away from practice that ends up being the deciding factor. And how often do we see not only do they make the roster, but in some cases they go on to really have critical roles down the line as the season unfolds. So I know to a lot of fans and some of the veterans, these games don't feel like a whole lot. But to some guys on that sideline, their entire career is in front of them.
And he will dive into the end zone. 72 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get...
So this one, a win for the Saints as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason.
The dream of reaching the NFL has been realized. But within this opening chapter, there is a message for every rookie. In the NFL, nothing is given. Everything must be earned.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. He'll start this on the ground with Sanders. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. Foye Aluakun with the play. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Once again, it's Sanders. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Look at the 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. He'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. And he'll get about 5. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
From the gun, it's shut. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's a screen now for Sanders. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call.
See the numbers here in the 1st half, and now time to build on those as this drive begins with 1st down. Here is Shuck on 1st and 10. That's complete. It's Sanders.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
So, halftime straight ahead. The Saints offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Sanders. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Ready?
Throwing is Rattler. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. To throw, it's Rattler. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Sanders. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
At the 39-yard line. Turnover on downs.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars, as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that 2nd win here in Week 2.
This franchise considers him a key part of its future. In its present, though, he's going to have to earn his playing time and faces an uphill battle.
when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
We're back on EA Sports. Still early in this one as we pick up the action here in the first quarter. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
First carry here for the rookie out of Oklahoma State. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Rattler. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. That one gains 7. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down.
38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready.
Sanders running dead ahead. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Talanoa Hufanga there to make the play. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. We've got a screen to the running back. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. So far, so good to begin this one as they've got a new set of downs beyond midfield.
Ready. Put.
Handoff here to Sanders. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's Rattler.
At the 48-yard line.
Dumped off to his running back. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
The tackle made.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
A gain of 12 yards.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. On the give, it's Sanders. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
The Saints and their running back about to get back to work. They liked how that drive was going, but the ending, the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series.
Ready. Ready.
Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
At the 19-yard line.
Rattler setting to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, well, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes.
Welcome back, everyone, to the Superdome just west of the French Quarter in New Orleans. We're in the first quarter of play, and it's the Saints in control of the football. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. A pretty nice run there. And here we are, Charles, so close to the regular season. Some teams want to take it easy in this third game. Not these guys. We're going to see if this running back is indeed the guy. And they say that he'll stay out there likely for the entire first half.
But they really want to fine-tune things, don't they? They really want things to be humming when the season kicks off for real. And in addition, it's a quiet message as well. We compete every snap, every game. You better come prepared to play us.
Yellow, 43, blue, go. Go pink. Hey, red. Cut.
To the air is Rattler. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Throwing is Rattler. And once again, this is Sanders. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. Here's a 2nd and 5. And Rattler, he'll throw again. Oh, this is going to be caught along the sidelines. Probably shouldn't have been caught. He's going to lose yardage there. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. But Nick Bonito not letting him escape there. He was in instant pursuit off the snap and dropped him behind the line.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Throw right side into the hands of Foster Moreau. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
Here we go. Ready.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Saints go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. And that caps off what was really a balanced opening drive for them. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Now Rattler. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards, good for the Saints, first down. They'll throw. Here's Rattler. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down. Here now, 2nd and 4.
At the 47-yard line.
A give running left. It's Sanders. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. The Saints on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 8. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. 9 yards is the loss on the play. And it'll be 4th down. The Saints coming out now to take the field. As we eat closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues. Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's a 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Rattler. And Cooks hands it over the middle. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Rattler. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the 3rd quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the 3rd quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the 4th quarter.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains.
60 red. Hey, green. Hey, red. Blue, go. Blue, black. Go pink. Yellow, hey, green. Hey, red. Blue, go. Ready?
Here's Rattler. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he will not make it to that imaginary yellow line as they get him to the ground at about the 23. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Not every Hall of Fame career begins with a superstar debut. Many faces in Canton needed time before they got on the field. Such is how his career is destined to begin.
Down. Yellow, 43. Hut, go. Here we go, set, hut, hut. Let's go now. Ready. Let's go. Set, hut. Ready. Hut, hut. Here we go. Hut. Set, ready. Ready. Ready, 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 ready. Set, hut, set. Come on, set, set. Set, set, go. Here we go. Here, ready, go. Down. Hut. Go. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Ready? Go. Let's go now. Hut. Hut. Let's go. Ready. Go. Ready. Ready.
Oh, when the saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, here's Sanders. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down. They'll run with Sanders. And he'll get forward for a couple. Josh Sweat there on the tackle. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Yellow, go. Yellow, zoom, go red. Go, hey, blue, go. Zoom, black. Hey, hey, blue. Hey, red, yellow, go, blue, go. Cut.
Now Rattler gonna throw. Here's a screen now for Sanders. And that's gonna be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Throwing now is Rattler. This pass right side taken in by Cooks. And he's in. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Saints. That's his second touchdown now here in the season opener.
On the double. Here we go.
They'll run the toss here to Sanders. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on ESPN. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Black, 95. Ready?
4th quarter begins on the ground. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground, it's Sanders. Yeah. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now is one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
From the 24 now, here is 2nd and 6. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, New Orleans. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready, ready. Down. Red, 38. Ready. Here we go, set. 45, white. Set, go. Set, hut. Black 40. Set, hut. Set, ready. Blue, 32.